Alright, let's do this. We are live and howdy everybody and welcome back to Path of Exile. My name is Orange Zero. And today, we missed essentially an entire day of essentially farming because I was doing, what was this called? I was doing a I was at the, I forgot what it's called. There we go, yeah. I was at the dentist last week, and I was hoping that I could continue the series, essentially, right, with me just going on fighting General Gravacius, and then finishing it off, going to the Ebony Barracks and defeating General Gravacius and going into the Lunarus Temple. But I got super tired after the dentist and I cancelled, and today we are going to be continuing what we've got with our optional missions and all that fancy jazz. We still have to get back to the docks, but yeah, ahoy, howdy win, welcome to the stream, hope you enjoy. We are now going to make our way to the docks. Let's first start off with a swig of hope, because that brings us back to that will bring us back to Captain Fairgraves. So yeah, let's see here, there we go, and then 1, 2, 3. Oh wait, sorry, there we go. I forgot my R skill is no longer
spent.
And as you can see, I barely have any mana left because of my reservation skills. I can barely use any of my abilities, but hey, it's worth it. How is the orange today? Oh, I'm doing really well. I'm just having fun with this build. I've already finished the main story and epilogue on my off-stream character, so we're gonna have an awesome time probably doing some endgame maps, dying like no tomorrow, and having fun with that. Also, don't mind me having only 75 mana to use. Grand Mana Flask, full scale armor. I don't really need any of those right now, unless this gives armor and energy shield. Nah, I didn't think so. And yeah, I actually picked up a Val Absolution off stream. I actually put it here. I have a Val version of the Absolution. Problem is, my regular Absolution is about level 8. If anything, what I could do is do this, right? And then move this here, just so my regular Absolution can be here. And then I can like put this in the what's this called? Put this into storage. And as you can see here as well, technically Harmony of Purpose is a different aura. That is my Ascendancy aura right here. But as you can see, I have 3 auras activated: Vitality, Herald of Purity, and Herald of Thunder. And it's absolutely wrecked my reserved mana. These 2 purities absolutely destroy my mana, and then I have Vitality aura as a arrogance, so that I have it reserved as life. So yeah, I have absolutely everything that's possibly gonna destroy me. So yeah, let's see here. Herald of Thunder, vulnerability. Yeah, I also have Blasphemy support, so I have another aura which is vulnerability. So yeah. Wait, I know I can cross this. Hold on. Bro, I was super hyped after seeing your schedule. Skyrim. Z and I will try and see if we can arrange getting you all the DLCs. Hopefully. We'll see what we can do about that. Is this not a traversable terrain? There it is. Also, I just recently discovered the Necromancer Ascendancy, for which actually has a 30% elemental reduction aura, and I was like, I respect my I respect my I respect my witch, so I respect my necromancer, so that I get that 30% elemental resistance, because in when you finish you finish part 1, essentially the first 5 acts, you actually lose 30% of all of your elemental resistance. So I took the time and I was like, what happens after Act 2? Apparently you lose another 30 for a maximum of negative 60 elemental resistance. And then I thought, oh, okay, so I need to reach 75 at endgame, right? So I was like, alright, let's see how I can deal with endgame getting to 75. And that extra 30% with my gear, that gives me at least like that gives me enough to at least counteract the 60%. I was able to make it to 75% damage reduction or elemental reduction on at least fire, cold, and lightning. I still have to work on reduction to chaos, if anything, because I don't use chaos inoculation on my witch because I have the midnight bargain. So the midnight bargain reserves 30% of my HP, but it also has a stipulation that says I can't use it along with chaos inoculation. So unfortunately, I can't use that skill along with my midnight bargain item, because chaos inoculation would be awesome, making me immune to chaos damage, but again, because of midnight bargain, I can't use it. And midnight bargain is like one of my central items in the game. Oh, there it is. Oop.
The Monkey King names you slave.
I'm wondering if this game has quenched your thirst for MMORPGs. Not entirely, because nothing can really beat Ragnarok Online for me, honestly. But considering that Gravity might copy strike me if I like play Ragnarok content, right? I don't think I want to play Ragnarok Online. If anything, if I have to choose an MMO that I would love to play, right? I would love to have a mix of Ragnarok Online, Warframe, and Path of Exile. Not in like, oh, all 3 games combined. No, they have their own appeal. If possible, right? I would love to play like 3 days of MMORPGs, right? 1 day of Warframe, 1 day of, 1 day is Warframe, 1 day is Path of Exile, 1 day is Ragnarok Online, and then the other 2 are random games like Skyrim or whatever roguelite I find that day, right? Or whatever roguelite I find that week, That would be awesome. But I'm not too sure what other games I'd love to play on stream. Uh-oh. Woo! Those bindings are gonna be scary because that can deal a lot of damage. Oh yeah, howdy Angram, welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoy. Also, another reason why I'm so excited for you to play the Elder Scrolls is the lore. I hope you like it enough to learn about the lore. It's a wild doozy. Unfortunately, I'm not the best at lore because I'm very much out of the lore. Like, I'm very much out of the lore. Yeah, I'm very much out of the lore loop of most games. So yeah. Wait, what is that? Wait, what is that? Was that... Huh. I still don't know what that copy of myself is. Was that a... Is that a trigger of Word of Reflection? How you gonna build your character, Orange? Oh yeah, I already said this, but... this Templar, I already have it as a Guardian, right? For the aura here. I'm also gonna go and get, like... Time of Need, but this will be like my 8th point. My points 4 to 6 is these 2, right? Radiant Crusade for the the elemental resistances, and then more of this. I was talking about Elder Scrolls. Oh, sorry. If we're talking about Elder Scrolls, no, don't worry, it's fine. It's understandable if I get it confused because, right, I'm talking about two topics at once, so you know, easily confusable. No need to apologize. But yeah, with Elder Scrolls, what's this called? I'm thinking of making either a minion master build because you know I love minion master builds. I mean, come on, it's like it's literally like it shows how like how fun it is. Like if you guys like just a real quick pause, right? If you guys watched Castlevania, if you guys watched the Castlevania on Netflix, bro, in Castlevania, Isaac was so awesome, dude. I loved Isaac in Castlevania. I was like, oh my god, he's got an army, and my witch had an army, and my friend was like, dude, your character's like Isaac. I'm like, right? I have like 50 minions in my in my name, and it's so cool. I was like, bro, I wanna keep playing Minion Masters. I loved Minion Masters like for the longest time because Minion Masters like it's either the minions do the work for you, right? Or right, you get to think about how you can make it that your minions are your DPS, but how you can make the game interactive for yourself without while you're when the game, right, like when the game makes it that your minions are already the ones that are doing the rest of the work for you, right? The question would be, how do I make the game interactive if my minions are doing most of the work for me, right? It's a really fun way of like, you know, changing up your mentality and way of viewing a game. I really like it. Uh-oh, that's a boss. But yeah, that's how I see it. To me, right, I certainly want to try... where is Captain Fairgraves? I think I missed a spot. Oh no, I'm just dumb. I did miss a spot because he's right there. Go Necromancer then, or at least Atronach. I'm thinking, yeah. I actually asked my friend. Kai/Wind here for some help with where can I get the summoning tomes. Because one of the main things, right, in the game in Skyrim, when I first played it, I never really got far. I only got my first dragon shot, and then I got super lost because I was like, I kind of don't want to crouch, and I kind of don't want to play like a G crouch down and just be a stealth gamer all day. This feels so boring, and I was like, I kind of like the magic, but how do I make the magic interactable? I never discovered the summoning tomes until someone told me, hey, you can actually play a summoner build. I was like, what? Really? And I essentially played summoner build on well, I never played summoner build on Skyrim ever because I uninstalled the game right after. Oh shit, sorry. But yeah, buy it from Farengar. Alright, I'll certainly check out like Farengar. I don't know where that is, but I'll certainly be accepting not full backseating, right? But at least some help when I ask questions for chat. Because I'm okay with like backseating if I'm asking for it, but if some people are like just backseating because it's like, oh, I only mean well. I understand that you mean well, but I would like to forge my own path most of the time. So if ever, I would like your help if I'm asking for help and stuff. So yeah.
Imminent death never smelled so sweet.
So yeah, if anything, that was the fun part about... Oh, there we go. About the... At least for me, that was the fun part about Skyrim. There was so much stuff that you could do, and it was essentially just... Oh, there we go. Just you know, because it's open world, there's so much stuff that I could have done, so much stuff that I could explore into. I just never did it. I also know that I probably won't be playing an off-stream character on Skyrim, not because Skyrim is not that interesting, but I'm probably gonna get omega confused which one is the save for off stream and which one is gonna be the save for on stream. Unless there's something that I can do to change it up, or like, you know, identify both, because I remember the save file, the save file system on Skyrim is different, right? At least how I remember it. It's like a list of saves, kind of like Dishonored. So yeah. Oh, goodbye, Captain Fairgraves.
The longer you run from God, Fairgraves, the more damned you become.
That's right, Holio. Even though we got exiled. I mean, then again, we got exiled because, you know, we were a bit too excited. Right, so we want to go to the Ebony Barracks. Right, let's go to Imperial Gardens and then back to Ebony Barracks. Because I forgot to get the fast travel. The fast travel station. Here's the one thing that I forgot about my summons in this game. My zombies and skeletons aren't crap, and I keep forgetting that they're really bad. Like, not bad as in, oh, summons in general are bad, but my summons do not have the same skills, or my summons do not have the same abilities as my... Yeah, my summons do not have the same abilities as my my witch pets. So I'm like, okay, Orange, you really need to get rid of these summons that you have, because they're not as tanky as they are like your witch. Also, I do need to get more arrogance support. I need at least one more skill to have arrogance support on. Probably change it into my... Probably the blasphemy one. If not the blasphemy one of my heralds for sure. I forgot where the entrance of the other area of the Ebony Barracks is in this area. I don't know if it can appear as a different wall, as a you know, as a different wall that faces like north and stuff, like on this one. As far as I know, it can still face south, east, or west, right? It's not restricted to just facing only north. Also, I apologize if you can hear the background. People are doing construction upstairs. I think they're still fixing the... I don't know why, but I think because upstairs is an Airbnb, they're fixing up a lot of their like stuff. I think a bunch of people partied too hard and destroyed the Airbnb, I'm pretty sure. Because I remember like about a month or two ago, people were like partying hard, dude, like hard. They were like super noisy. I could hear their feet stomping on the ground upstairs, and I was like, bro, y'all gotta take it easy. And yeah, it's either that or, you know, they're doing something more sus. But I have enough faith in the people renting Airbnbs that they're just like probably having a good party, having an awesome time, right? So yeah. But yeah, it was disturbing because it was not really disturbing, but it was worrying because the way they stomped the ground, it really sounded like they were like either running away from something or they're just having fun dancing. Because it was like, you know if you have like leather boots, yeah, like leather combat boots, and you stomp the ground so hard, dude, that's what it sounded like. And I was like, are these guys okay? Like, are they running away or are they just having fun? Like, you know, are they having fun like yeah, are they just having fun partying and stuff? Because I remember they weren't screaming, they weren't laughing, right? Some Airbnb people from upstairs actually like are super noisy too. Because I remember they were like laughing hard, they were like screaming, and they were in the balcony too. So I was like, yo, y'all gotta take it easy. But yeah, to me, you know, hopefully, you know, the Airbnb upstairs is okay if they broke anything. Because man, that construction's been going on for like 3, maybe 2 days now. So yeah. What if I'm actually like, what if I'm actually just hearing like someone like cleaning up a murder scene and I'm like, oh god, they heard me and now I'm a witness and they're gonna come down and be like, no witnesses, and I'm like, no, please, I don't want to die. Can't wait till I get tornado shot. Oh, there's tornado shot in. There's a is that a skill in Path of Exile? Ooh, hell yeah. To me, I think I already know what ability I want, which is Absolution on this. It's an arrow that summons tornadoes. Ooh, that's pretty cool. Speaking of endgame, dude, I think I'm pretty set on my gear in Path of Exile for my witch. The only thing I need now is just better gear, quote unquote, in the sense that I just need energy shield. I just need energy shield up to 4K. Because I'm already at 3058. I just need 942 more and I'll be pretty set on my my gear. One passive skill point. Let's move it here. I know I'm gonna get Reservation Mastery in the future. Oh god. Oh wait, I can refund the passive. Let's see. Recover 5% energy shield over 1 second when you take physical damage. 10% of armor also applies to chaos damage taken from hits. Oh, does that mean I get chaos damage reduction equal to 10% of my armor? Oh, that's pretty good though, if that's the case. Increases armor and increases and reductions to armor also apply to energy shield recharge rate for 20% of their value. Dude, actually, right? That sounds pretty good. Because energy recharge rate would be like having extra energy recharge rate would be pretty awesome. If you can invest in this, get some spell suppression as well. Oh yeah, I forgot about the spell suppression mechanic, but yeah, I could do that too. Hold on, let me think. 2% chance to defend with 150% armor per 5% energy shield. So wait, 2% chance to defend with 150% armor. So wait, wouldn't it? So wait, if I have 100% missing energy shield, 100 divided by 5 is 60. 60 divided by 2. Oh wait, 60 multiplied by 2. Right? Wait. 5 divided by... Yeah, so it's 60 points. Right? That's 1% chance to defend with 150% armor if it's per 5. But if it's per 2, it's 120 if I'm missing 0 armor. Oh! It makes sense. The extra 20% is if I run out of armor. Oh, okay. So if I only run out of 50% armor, that's 10%. That's 25%. And then if I run out of... Oh, wait. No. If it's 160. Oh, if I only lose... If I lose 90... 90 divided by 5 is 45. Multiplied by 2, it's 90%. If I'm missing... Oh, sorry. That's not 45, sorry. 90% is... 1. Wait, 95 divided by 5 is... 4, 45, 45, 19? Oh wait, no, it's 20 multiplied by 2. It's 40. Sorry, my bad. Yeah, I get an increase or decrease. Oh. If that's the case, I would rather have the 2% chance to defend, right? Yeah, I would rather have the 2% chance to defend. Because that goes up to 100 divided by 5 to... Oh, only up to 40. It's only up to 40% chance at 0 shields. If it's 5% per... If I'm missing 100% of my shields, right? 100 divided by 5 is 20. 20 multiplied by 2 is 40. So that's 40% chance to defend. That's my bad. Okay, so it's not that good if I do it with more energy recharge rate. So it's better that I get energy recharge then. Energy recharge makes more sense in this case for me, because I would rather just have an energy recharge to like compensate for the fact that I have reserved. The 2% is gonna mean a lot. Oh yeah, especially that at least for me, right? Being the guard, being blessed with luck by the world tree. I mean, you know, that 2% is huge for me. Gacha players even think 0.01% is a big enough chance. So why wouldn't I think 2% is a big chance? My 4% chance to deal triple damage really up the DPS of my Spin Zerker. I mean, yeah, that's true. Because I mean, it's difficult to math it out because I'm not the best at math, right? But if you're constantly like just dealing damage, then that's just a very consistent chance no matter what. Armor energy shield 6644, 6614. Ooh, 6213 though. Let's identify these. 6614 plus 18 to intelligence. Oh. This guys have a hard bargain, but I kind of don't care about this, so we'll just use that for sale. I know, by the way, that the summon skeletons, I know it's like 9 mana, but I'm actually like not gonna use it that much, I think, because I feel like the Heralds of Purity and the Sentinels of Purity and the Absolution Sentinels are good enough as minions that I can probably just use those as my... I don't need this. As my... Wait, do I really have to complete the labyrinth? Why?
A leader cannot simply strive
But yeah,
forward into the future and expect his
that
people to be able to
I'm pretty sure I can like make full use of I can make full use of the, because I want to get the Dead Reckoning ability, the Dead Reckoning jewel. I want to use this. I want to just have summon skeletons on my gem slots, just so I have that passive extra XP. Oh, hi. Whoa. Okay. They have Rune Knight abilities. They just turned into giants. There it is. Alright. Let's see here. Actually, hold on. Where is that ability? I know there's an ability here that allows me to like double my minion damage, right? And it's in the Templars like area. Is it here? It is. There it is. Grave Pact. I know I want to get Grave Pact on my witch when I can. So hopefully my remaining points will give me that opportunity to do so. Because I know that I have nothing that I can do to get a bunch of stuff. Probably Sanctity would be good, and then we go down up here to get the Dexterity to get Grave Pact. Because Grave Pact is such an awesome like ability too. I don't want to accidentally use my Val version of the Absolution. That's why I'm like taking it slow in terms of like activating my abilities. I'm so sorry, everybody. Hey Orange, if I were to play this game, what build would you recommend me? Well, the game doesn't really have a build that you can cheese the game with, because I actually explained it, right? That I don't know if I did actually. Sorry, my bad. But I think I explained it earlier that when you finish part 1, you lose 30% of all of your elemental resistances. So if you have 0 at the beginning, you have negative 30. And then if you have, and then when you finish part 2, when you reach epilogue, it becomes negative. It adds another negative 30 for a maximum of negative 60, right? Because of that, right? It's very difficult to find a way to. It's very difficult to find a way to cheese the game because minimum requirements for end game content, right? Minimum requirement for end game content is minimum requirement for end game content. Jesus, is this guy is not dying? Jesus Christ! But yeah, minimum requirement for end game content is being able to overcome the 60% elemental reduction. The 60% elemental resistance reduction, and then maxing it out to 75, and then minimum 4k HP. To me, I don't want to get minimum 4k HP. I hate the fact that it's minimum 4k, and you know I can't really do all the I'm gonna do all the HP. So all I did was I'm just gonna get maximum energy shield of 4k, run 1500 armor on my flasks, run 35% run an extra 35% elemental resistance on my flask, run Tears of the Gods, run Tears of the Gods, and then run 2 life flasks. Run 2 high regen life flasks. If possible, I'm probably gonna run 1 regen and 1 instant. And then I just have my my energy shield do all the work for me, and then my life flask takes up all my Tears of the Gods, make up for the regen with my potions, because Tears of the Gods allow me to regen HP, regen energy shield using my what's this called? Using my potions, using my life flasks. So yeah, but if there's anything, right? If we're not gonna do endgame content and you're just gonna like finish the story, right? I would say any build really works so long as you know how passive builds work. If anything, I feel like you would either go. I haven't really explored every build here. This game is a wee bit more technical than Diablo. Like my Spin Zerker, you can cheese a game if you focus on specific ability to main, and the remaining skills you get are supporting. Orange, I want to anime around. If you want to anime around, honestly, this game makes it feel very anime. Like my minions and crap, right? But if you really want to feel like an anime, then the best description really is the Flicker Strike. I think it's called Flicker Strike, right, Angron? Flicker Strike is literally Flying Thunder God from Naruto. Like the fourth Hokage's Flying Thunder God. You literally blink towards an enemy and then you deal damage. And then if you get the Val version, you turn into what's the name of that hero from League? I think it's League or Dota. I think you where you just like teleport to one enemy multiple times, and then you come out of it, and then you just deal all that damage. There you go. Yeah, it's like Omni Slash. It's literally like Cloud's Omni Slash, dude. It's like Cloud's Omni Slash. The Val version is Cloud's Omni Slash when you get enough Val, if you get enough souls for it. It's so fun. Oh, sorry, hold on. My chat died real quick. Give me a second. Okay, there we go. I think my chat's back. Uh-oh. That's a lot of damage. Ooh, hey! Emperor's Luck. Ooh, a currency. Thank you very much. Clears room fast and basically makes mincemeat out of bosses. Yeah, exactly. And that's the fun part about what's this called? About Path of Exile. The game technically is quote unquote very cheesy in a sense that it doesn't really, oh god, it really shows you, right? It really gives you that yeah, it really gives you that that ability to just think of, I want to focus on this skill or I want to focus on this gimmick, and the game's like, sure, have fun with it. For those who don't know, my friend Z actually plays this game now, and he's using like an elementalist duelist build, and he has like a bunch of different like spells that he uses, right? And he's got like AoE clearing, single target clearing, and he uses all the elemental like yeah, effects that you could use. And it's super fun. Orange, I like how you really immediately go for, oh yeah, win. I'm sure he's gonna want to cheese the game. That's funny for me. I mean, yeah, because I know that, you know, you play a lot of meta, and honestly, right, I've told this before. I've discussed this with Tidy and all that fancy jazz. There's nothing wrong with meta if you're having fun with it, right? To me, like me and Tidy share the same sentiments of, we're gonna try out the meta. If we don't like it, we're gonna stop playing meta. But if we like the meta, is there, like, you know, if we're having fun with the meta, why would we stop playing the meta, right? Like, to me, right, if you're playing meta, then that's fine. If you're having fun with it, go for it. But if you're getting bored with it, you know, then you should spice things up, have, you know, give yourself a challenge, stuff like that. To me, that's the fun part about MMORPGs. MMORPGs, despite having a meta, there is a nuance to non-meta builds where it's like, yeah, it's not as effective, it's not like, you know, it's not good, but it's fun, or there's added risk and I rage when I die, but that's a fun kind of rage. I'm gonna rage at this boss, I'm gonna throw swears at it in my off time, but I'm having fun raging at this boss because I know I caught myself in a bad position with my, like, it's the best part of it is like the best, like, the example of it is my minion build. Honestly, I follow only one thing in the meta: 75% damage reduction for all the, yeah, 75% damage reduction for element resists, right? But in terms of getting in terms of getting the 4k HP, Midnight Bargain is gonna kill me, because it's 30% HP like conservation. It's impossible for me to get 4k HP especially that I love running uniques in the game, right? And I only have what, 3? Yeah, I only have 3 rares in my inventory, in my setup. I only have rare boots, rare gloves, and rare headgear. I realized that headgear, like energy shield headgear for summoning, is very difficult, because summoner, like minion build headgear, is very difficult to come by, because you're gonna have to settle with having armor and energy shield. But me wanting to have just pure energy shield is very difficult, because the pure energy shield ones aren't very powerful in essence, right? Also, actually, my rings are also rare, and yeah, like the rings I wear are also rare. But even then, it's super hard to get HP unless I really spend all my life like re-rolling for it. So I'm like, all right, I'll see what I can do to get as much energy shield as I can, while getting 75% of each like elemental resist. So yeah, and that's now my goal. Rather than get 4k HP, it's much easier to achieve 4k energy shield in my opinion with my witch, and that'll be my entire build essentially. One of endgame builds for this game is fashion. Yeah, I'm gonna get those wings. Yeah, that's the fun part about this game as well. It's not when they advertise it on Steam to be not pay to win, it really isn't pay to win. The only thing you buy in the shop, like that affects your gameplay, is quite literally the stash, because you just have more storage and that's it. But apart from that, you can't buy anything that gives you more power in the game. You only buy cosmetics and stash slots. So yeah, and I've had my eye on very specific oh shit, 103.24. Oh no, never mind. And I've had my eyes on a set of cosmetics, but because I don't have a job, I can't I can't buy it. So on my birthday, if anyone's gonna give me a gift, like IRL, I'll be like, hey yo, can you buy me this? On Path of Exile? Oh man. But of course I don't expect gifts. I mean come on. I don't expect anyone to buy me a gift on my birthday. That's just entitled as hell. Ooh, 2-stone ring could be good. Uh-oh. Ah! Okay, too good. Okay. That hex did not last too long, which is good. What do we get? Carrion Crow. Hell yeah. Alright. Transmutation, Warhammer. Okay. So I know I want to get, I think it's called the Rock Breaker. But anything that looks like the hammer in a hammer and chisel combo, I want to get that because it can be sold to turn into a mapmaker's chisel, and I need that for endgame stuff. So yeah. Oh, sorry, I meant to press M. Unearth. How's the project? Oh right, Unearth is like the corpse thing. Oh wait, my bad. General Gravacius is gonna be a bit more difficult, but you know what? I think it's gonna be fine. We're not at act 6 yet. We're not at part 2, so we're gonna be fine. I just need to be careful and keep my eyes peeled on General Gravicius's damage, because General Gravicius is very powerful. I remember I had a hard time with my witch with no defenses. That's how I learned to just have a build that allows you to just walk around and summon and make sure my minions are kept alive. And that's the actual difference between this and my other minion build. I actually have to be like active in dealing damage, and I like that. It plays very differently. Oh, and my friend who like sometimes watches here, he played, which I saw because I was like playing with him on a low level character. We were playing like low levels. Dude, I saw him play a ballista totem like build on Shadow, and I was like, bro, I want that. I want to see that. That's so cool. You see that damage? God damn! Run. Woo! No, please! Put this on walk only. There we go. Oh, the Molten Strike. The man's got Molten Strike. He's a god among men. Uh-oh. Okay. Whoa! 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 Dude, that was so close. I legitimately got scared there. If anyone wants to play the Flicker Strike build, best classes are Slayer, Duelist, Raider, Ranger, and any Ascendancy Shadow. Oh really? Any Ascendancy on Shadow? Ballista Totems are badass. They're like siege engines, which I'm a fan of, right? Yeah! Hold on, I need to get something real quick. PRB, everybody. Anyway, yeah, okay. Anyway, I'm back. Anyway, yeah, like the ballista totems, right? When I saw that, I was like, yo, dude, I want to play the engineer from TF2 in this game. I would love that. Just having a turret build, that's so fun too. So I have a new build to work on. I'm probably gonna get rid of my occultist witch and just make a ballista shadow. If not Ballista Shadow, a Ranger. But I think because of how Ranger is built, Ranger is better for like flask using, and Shadow is better off for traps and mines, and I should be using that more than anything. So yeah. Go Totem build? Hell yeah. But I'll most likely do like Ballista build because I love the Ballista like thing. I don't know if Ballista is considered a separate thing from Totems, but I'm under the impression that ballistas, like the ballista support, is considered a totem, if anything. Hold on, everybody. Ranger is more either fast DPS main or flash main. Yeah, like yeah, cause what's this called? The Ranger is very close to the flask like masteries, while the Shadow is much closer to trap masteries. Like looking at their positions in the passive skill tree, it's very far from trap and mine masteries compared to the Shadow. Yeah, also I need some water. I should have taken some water while I was AFK. So give me a second, everybody, as I grab some, watery dews. A cup of watery dew. I do want to try that out, though. I want to see what kind of gimmicks you can get, like, with the Pathfinder flask. With Pathfinder flasks, but I don't know what interesting flasks I can use. But Deadeye is just broken right now. They're glass cannons, but all of the builds are room clearing, boss killing one tricks, and it's fun. Oh, I see. If that's the case, then I assume that I'm under the assumption that Deadeye is mostly used is like a meta build in Crucible then, or because I don't play Crucible League. I don't play leagues in this game. I'm only in Standard League, but in the future I'm thinking of making a league build, just to try out all the content that the game has to offer.
My mana is spent.
I know, Holio, I'm sorry. The past women's, yeah, many Deadeye builds in Crucible right now revolve around the mass AoE skills. I assume it's because Crucible League has more enemies. Lightning arrow, galvanic field, tornado shot, frost shot, hail of arrows, and more. Oh, all right. I'm certainly gonna try that because I know my Scion. I'm having a lot of trouble building my Scion. I might delete my Scion and think very thoroughly about how I want to build my Scion before I make a new one. Ooh, Scarlet Raiment. I want that. Alright, before we travel back to the Sarn encampment, I want to make sure I get some things ready. If I were to build a Scion, I'd go for one section of the skill map. Oh, I see. I guess it's because I'm trying to do too many things at once. Because my Scion build is splitting steel. So I'm like balancing between intelligence and dexterity. Or is it agility? Dexterity. Yeah, that's my mistake. Previous Scion too. I see. All right. I guess the go-to thing for Scion is focus on one stat first, and then focus on a different stat when you've had enough for what you want. I guess. Went to assassin, skill tree, and then went to duelist. Oh, I see. Right, let's see if there's a endpoint here in Lunaris Temple. Or a waypoint, I mean. I don't think there is. Looks fine though. Get some more XP while we can. Whew, alright. The one thing I like about this build, I get so many charges at random and I love it.
My mana is spent.
Oh, there it is. Right, I know there's no waypoint here. I should really just TP back. Orange, why are you not TPing back? I'm having too much fun killing. Shut up. I want to TP back. Not until my inventory is full. Oh god. Okay, fine. Okay, game, fine. Jesus. Alright, we're done here. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna TP out. God. Oh, my chat died. Give me a second, everybody. Here we go. Chat's back. Howdy, everyone. Listen to this.
You are the true spirit of the Makoru, the shark. Not the cowardly beast that sinks its teeth into the lonely swimmer. You strike the Waikoama, the canoe, spilling a feast of men into the water. Hunters turned hunted, that you dine on at your pleasure. Have this, Makoru.
Stormbind, Flame Blast, Firestorm, Shockwave Totem, Consecrated Path, Dominating Blow. I've had Dominating Blow before. Stamps the ground at a target location. If an enemy is near where your target, you'll teleport to it from a short distance away. Orange, tell us a pun. Orange, you glad I didn't say apple? Hopefully that's enough for you guys. I'm not that good at puns. Armageddon brand. Do I really need brands? I kind of don't need brand skills because I kind of got rid of the brand like subclass. I'll just probably pick a random one and then put it in storage.
There's
Piety.
still prey out there. An overreaching witch floundering out of her depth. Happy hunting, Makoru.
Thank
Be
you.
well.
Keep that in mind. I see what you did there. Exactly.
Despite everything else you've done, to let piety live is to threaten the existence of every living thing on this continent.
So we're gonna kill her.
Look to the west of Gravacius's camp. You'll find piety in the Lunaris temple, cowering behind her desecrations.
Well, we're gonna destroy her then with our holy abilities.
The
I am a
Eternals
Templar.
revered sun and moon as the two eyes of their god. The right eye judging Solaris, the left eye merciful Lunaris. I can't imagine that god being overly merciful when she finds out what piety's been doing in her temple.
Look, dude. If that god was
Yes.
that god was there
Gravacius
and
dined
she
with us
saw
once.
piety,
Before my
piety would
father's
be
gambling debts caught up
smitten
with
down. But this character, my
Dined with me
Templar, is the
again
hand
the
of God,
night before my exile.
and she will die.
I wasn't so polite that time. Thank you. That's one memory I can now put to rest.
Some scientists tried to make an orange invisible. At the end of the day, they succeeded, and the orange was see-throughs. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. You could say they squeezed out the juice in them. That was bad. I know. Don't worry about it.
Bye.
Oh, she's dual wielding. She's got a scimitar and another scimitar, and she's a scion. I know she's a scion because the blue pants and the blonde hair. So cool. All right. Not that. Oh, one more. In here. There it is. And as you can see, I've properly arranged my bank now. There it is. Alright. I kind of don't need this dusk jar, so we're gonna sell it. Look at your stash. I look at your stash and I'm ashamed of mine. Nah, dude.
What's going on?
It took me a good.
Done for
It took me a
Gravacius.
good
If
while.
only I could get a word to that.
Oh shit! Sorry.
You've
It
done
took
for
me a
Gravacius.
good while, dude,
If
to
only I could
actually
get a word to
arrange
that
my
lad
stash.
smuggled away
I'm not gonna
from
lie
his
to
wife
you.
at the time.
It took me a
I couldn't
long
get
while
away
to
with a
actually
sympathetic
arrange
soul,
my
to be quite
stash
honest.
like that. I had to think, how do I want to arrange my stash? No lie. So, you know, no shame if you think if your like stash is so disorganized. Like if you check like maybe 1-2 streams ago, my stash was so disorganized. Like disorganized to hell, bro.
This is neither the time nor the place.
Also, I'm gonna look for a... I forgot the name of the shield. But I'm looking for a very specific shield that gives... Forgot the name, but I was doing research on shields for my character. And I know I'm gonna want a specific kite shield.
My mana is spent.
I know we're gonna wanna go to some reservation mastery. So I'm probably gonna refund my skills here. I mean, no, actually, mana here is good, so no problem. And then we need to go somewhere with reservation, so we're gonna stop here, right? And then we're gonna find reservation stuffs, because we're here. So we're probably gonna go up here for reservation. Yeah, we can go up here. Oh, and then mana here, and then get reservation mastery here. And then I think the closest reservation is now back here, which we're gonna have to go through using this zone here, right? Yeah, we're gonna be fine. I think we're gonna be fine. Colossal mana flask, thank you. Also, we're gonna take this Polax. I should start building up to a Orb of Chance by getting rares for every slot. Oh. I was so tempted to press R because I got so used to my off-stream witch, like having spirit offering. I almost activated my actual ult, dude. Jesus. I'll tank it. All on my own. Nope! I'm out of here. I'm not gonna tank that. What do you think of me? Brave? You must be mistaking me for someone else. Oh, there was a waypoint here. What? Nah, we don't need it for now.
And so, I take my first steps into damnation incarnate.
You've got this, Holy Ove. Also, for those who don't know, the reason why I named my off-stream witch Arkwand and my mainstream character like Holy Ove, these are references to one of my to my most used weapons in Luna Online, the Arkwand and Holy Ove. And because I no longer play Luna Online, because the private server I play kind of sucks, and it's the only private server of it in existence that's actually really good, I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna play this anymore, because I kind of realized that the players of the private server that I play on are not as enthusiastic in the game as I thought they would be. Because I want to try something experimental and stuff, right? I like forging my own path into the game. But they kept arguing, and they kept arguing with me. Not really arguing, but they kept showing me that, hey, what you're thinking sucks, and what you want to do sucks. You should just do this instead. And I was like, okay, dude, that's not how you keep a player in this game. I want to play this game to have fun, not. I want to play this game, experiment, and have fun. But if you're gonna, like, you know, if you're gonna keep arguing over the fact that, you know, my build sucks, then, you know, I'm just not gonna play this game. 5. Yep, there's absolutely nothing on this side then. I assume we have to go up to fight Piety. But we'll see here. Leap of victory. If anything, by the way, I'm gonna replace raised zombies with probably the golems in Act 4. Is it Act 4? Yeah, Act 4. Because I'm gonna be using the stone golem. I think it's the stone golem that gives me HP regen. Sorry about those screams. If you guys can hear those screams, those are like random screams in the game. I think it's because it's supposed to be a representation of the people being tortured in these blood pools. You guys don't see it right now, but there are actually like people in these blood pools like drowning and stuff. Oh, like that one over there, see? Oh god! We're good! We're definitely good! That was scary. That was definitely scary though. Okay, Orb of Alteration, Orb of Wisdom. God, I remember I had Raise Spectre for this, and I used my Raise Spectre on those guys because there's so much DPS like in the early game. Sorry, I am looking for the next area. I'm not really looking too much for XP and stuff. I really am like unironically searching for the next area. Let's see here. Go down. I need some more water. I think we're gonna be fine. I don't think we're halfway there yet, because I know there's a, there it is, here's the jail. Now we're about halfway there. This is the jail area. Just don't know where they are. What level is my Vol Absolution now? Level 5, alright. I am now 3 levels behind my original Absolution. But that's okay, that's fine. I don't remember how to make a granite flask, but I know there's a recipe for it. I'm probably gonna make a granite flask or wait until the game rewards me in one of the quests. Because I know one of the quests rewards me with a granite flask, and I will most likely get a granite flask because my bismuth flask is pretty good already. I'm thinking with my bismuth flask, I don't really want defenses. I want more duration. If not more duration, more effectivity. Even if it's at the cost of duration. Alright, here we are. I'm pretty sure I'm about to get wrecked if I'm not careful. So I'll do my best to be as careful as I can here and not get wrecked. Hi, Piety.
Your conviction drives you, heretic. But have you thought what it might drive others to do in return?
Yes. Nope. Activate the blast. Almost there. Almost there. Yeah, baby. Woo, legendary. Well, that's gonna be for my shadow.
Rest while you can, mistress of suffering. Judgment will not go easy on you.
What do we have here? Oh, it's the uncle's gout. It's the uncle's. Is it Goucher or Gouch? Let's check Google.
Gauche. Gauche.
Hold on.
Gauche. Gauche.
It is Gauche.
Gauche.
Okay, so it's pronounced as Gauche. Gauche. How to pronounce main Gauche? Hold on. Yeah, it is. It is Gauche. It really is pronounced as Gauche. Okay, okay. Well, we're done here. See you later, Piety. Gauche, Gauche? Main Gauche. Goosh. You pronounce it as Goosh. That sounds so dumb. Goosh.
You have claimed the most worthy of prey, Makoru. Piety, the mistress of corruption. I'm not saying the war is over, but you've given Rayclast a much-needed respite.
Thank you.
Because of you, this land lives to see another dawn.
Oh,
And
thank you.
don't forget that you've done Grigor and Clarissa a justice of some magnitude.
I won't.
They will wish to speak to you.
Of course. I'll do my best.
Be well.
What about you, Hargan?
Piety's off to meet the Maker, is she? I'd love to be a fly on the wall of that little chat.
Same. And now we get to Act 4. Yes! I finally have access to golems! And I still don't have shit! I hate it!
Wherever he is.
Where shit starts to hit like the
I'm sure
fan.
Tom knows
Yeah!
what you've done. I know you didn't do it for him or for me. It doesn't matter. Piety's reign of cruelty is over. Thank you.
No, thank you for helping me defeat her. Why did I grab this?
Be careful.
Piety dies amongst her
And then the depression
abominations.
fest
Her
until the
warped
end of the game,
dream
right?
took her.
The game is such a depression fest after Act,
As
at
a
least for
poet,
me,
I'm fond
after
of
Act
the
5.
justice.
Because Act
Here,
4
the
through 5, because
executioner
Act 4 and
needs
5
recompense.
are still kind of pretty heroic. At least for me, it still feels very
Unfortunately,
heroic.
Piety was simply a puppet of a greater force. You've cut the strings, but the master remains.
Dominus.
That key you've picked up, I heard the blackguards talk of it. It's the one key to the scepter of God on the northern edge of the blackguard encampment. Only Piety was permitted to carry it.
Oh, really?
Dominus accessed his laboratory at the summit of the
You
tower.
think you killed
via a
Kitava?
pulley system
He's the
rigged to the
real
outside.
Kitava, right?
That way will be barred to you. And I heard of no one, not even Piety, going in or coming out of the lower levels. Go with care, Exile. I can't imagine what's inside that tower if even Piety and Dominus feared to tread its steps.
You see, well, we'll see what happens.
When Piety was experimenting on me. My consciousness was mercifully fleeting. In those moments of numbing darkness, I met.
And then you
presence.
just watch Kitava corrupt many people. I
Intelligence,
know.
power,
I hate it. My
immensity
favorite
beyond the
character,
limits
all
of
my
my
favorite characters
possible
got absolutely
senses.
wrecked. Not all of them,
This
but
creature
a bunch of my favorite characters absolutely got wrecked. Like Silk, right? My favorite, Silk and Nasa. Dude, I felt so angry. I was like, Nasa and Silk got absolutely destroyed, and I was like, oh my god, I hate it. I hate it a lot.
Dark entity are one and the same.
Dude, Ghost and Kira as well, right?
Whatever it is, whatever
God, it feels so sad.
The beast is the cause of my malformation. It would not be a stretch of reason to consider the
Right, I know,
beast
even
the source
I think
of
even
all
Grigor
malformation.
like died, right?
Must.
I think Grigor died in Act 8, right? In Sarn Encampment?
Now you must leave.
Or did he survive and we just fetched him? He got corrupted, right? And I hate it. Grigor looked like I know it's a bit gross, right? But I love Grigor's like half corrupted design. His story of being an experiment survivor like is so awesome, dude. And then yeah, he gets corrupted and I'm like, no! Grigor! What have they done to you? My boy! My boy! Oh wait, I have to properly fix this. Give me 1 second. I do not have a belt. Therefore, I must do this. What is the other one? There it is. That there, put there, put there, and then here. Scrap, nope, right there. And we're good! Alright. He gets Grimdark Diablo. You think Diablo is terrifying? Yeah, but felt the hopelessness in Path of Exile. I mean, to me, they have their own story. Because to me, Diablo is more of you are a witness to the fight of the gods and demons. If you think about it, right? Even the most powerful thing, I forgot his name, the angel guy with the hood, right? He's so powerful. And then you just, I hate to say it, but from my understanding, I could be wrong. Please feel free to correct me if I'm wrong, because I don't know the story of Diablo. But from my understanding of Diablo's story, you sound and feel like you're just the B team. because you, like, essentially, when he gets defeated, I think his name is Tyrell or something. I could be wrong. Again, please take everything with a grain of salt, and please feel free to correct me, because again, I don't know the lore, but I don't fully know the lore. It's just from my basic understanding in cutscenes from YouTube. But in Diablo, it felt like you were just the B team, because when Tyrell gets defeated, you come in to do his job, and I'm like, what the hell? In Grim Dawn, right? In Grim Dawn and Path of Exile, how I see it, right? In Grim Dawn, you essentially are the chosen one, because you're one of the very few, I think you're the only character in the game, right, that survived getting possessed by an ethereal and then living, because ethereals don't leave their victims' bodies, and because the ethereal, right, like possessed your body, you like part of your memories got lost. That's how they explained, like, as far as I remember, that's how they explained why you don't have your powers immediately, because you're slowly regaining memories of your abilities and what you can do, right? And that's why you're so like that's why like you're like very dependent on the game, very dependent on the game, because in Grim Dawn, you're the only person that survived an ethereal possession, and now you contain within you the ability to create ethereal portals that can turn the tide of battle. Yes, you're like, you're like remembering what your character used to do. Yeah. And then in Grim Dawn, and then in Path of Exile, essentially, you had a life ahead of you, right? Or you already had a life, like, yeah, you actually had your life ahead of you, right? You're an assassin for hire, you feel for sport, or you're an occultist, you're about to make that, like, you're about to make that potential discovery. You're a Templar. Yeah, exactly. You screw up, then clean up the mess. But before that, like before acts, like you screw up and like screw up the mess. You screw up and pick up the mess. I mean, it's different because you don't necessarily screw up and clean up the mess. From how I understood everything, right? At least until Act 10, the way they did it is you are an exile and you're coming up to take revenge on those who wronged you, because essentially even the shadow, like even the shadow, even though he says that he kills for sport, if you have to go to the canon of Path of Exile story, you have been wrongfully accused of a crime. You've been sent into the Rayclast, and the reason why you're doing everything that you're doing in Path of Exile, right, is because you want to take on revenge for the corruption that you had witnessed, because the government had been corrupt in the game, and you're like, all right, I want to go back to Oriath and, you know, and bring justice back. And as you bring justice back to the, you know, to the as you bring justice back to the land, you realize that the reason why the government was corrupt was because Kitava was behind all the strings, and Sin is actually like the epitome of justice, and killing the gods gives you that strength. And the reason I think I remember the reason why you gain that minus, you know, apart from making it that you know, the game doesn't have to scale hard, right? Apart from having to make the game scale super hard on you, I think they explained it in lore that the discovery of science and like slaying Kitava essentially turned us back to human. Or if not, it's because when you defeated Kitava, right, stronger like enemies came by. And yeah, stronger enemies came by, and the reason why it's negative 60 now at part 2, right, is because essentially as you unveiled and defeated Kitava, you realize that Kitava is also like a gatekeeper to other dimensions, and that, you know, the atlas and maps of the worlds show that we have way more, we bit way more than we can chew, but we're not afraid to take on what we lost. So yeah, at least that's how I understood the story, is that the faction that we made at the end of the game not only like provides justice throughout the entire land, it's also, I love to say this, it's also like my headcanon for my character in D&D 59. There are now also otherworld protectors that, like, you know, defend against the other worlds, and I really, really like that. Also, one passive skill available. We are gonna put that here. And then we are going to get 12% increased mana reservation efficiency of skills, and then we're gonna get reservation mastery here. I know the aura effects are gonna be awesome. Also, hold on everybody. My allergies are kicking in, and I need to make sure everything is doing good. I'll be back real quick. Oh, hold on. There we go. Alright, BRB everybody. Hold on, I'm still far away. There we go. Sorry that took so long. Apparently it's not it's not allergies. My ears are just very painful right now. Pretty sure I need to get that checked out soon. But we're gonna be fine. So far my doctor didn't really see anything wrong with my ears, so I think I'm gonna be fine. But yeah, let's continue on.
Eh?
And let's get
Bring me
ourselves...
back something nice, eh?
Yeah, let's get ourselves to... Where do we have to go? To the Imperial Gardens. So that's gonna be easy because there's a checkpoint there. Sorry about that. Right, there we go. Let's check shields and... Yeah, let's check our shields real quick. Oh, I have -8 movement
You're right.
speed. Oh dear. Ritual Scepter, 21 to 50, 22 to 54 with extra elemental damage. Don't need it right now then. Shields? Armor 62 13. Nope. What about boots? I don't think I need any extra.
Bring me back something nice, eh?
I do want to turn my chainmail into something better. I might want to like remove my chainmail right now. Okay. And then use an Orb of Alchemy on it. Well, I think that's pretty good. Yeah, why not? There we go. Now we have a lot more shield than we expect. Alright, let's see. Herald of Thunder, Deep Slam, Vitality. Let's see what happens if we arrogant support that one, but we'll do that later. Let's go to the Imperial Gardens and walk up there for Act 4. I should really put this as my thing there and then put this there. There we go. That's my main DPS, so why wouldn't I turn this into Q, right? Position, there we go. Alright, so I really do know that we don't really need that much. I know that we don't need that much energy or HP stuff, so we're most likely gonna make one of our mana flasks much more available or much more accessible. This is the library, right? Yeah, this is the library, which is not where we want to go. Alright, let's see. Oh, I need to be higher level. Alright. Is that a yeah, okay. We're gonna want that. Oh, nope. This is the... Alright. So stay here. Have a good distance from the fight. There it is. Dread Banner. Ooh, I could go Banner. No, it's fine. I don't really need that much for Banner. Because the Banner is a nice aura thing, but I'll never know when to use the Banner, you know? So like when to drop the banner, essentially. Oh right, because these are walls, I can't hop through those. Not the right area I want to be at. I need to find like the plum tree. When I find the plum tree, that's when I know that I'm in the right place. Uh-oh. I'm lost. I'm very lost. Are there more areas over there? No, that's the trial of ascendancy. So we wanna go somewhere here. Oh, maybe it's like somewhere down here. I didn't see these three entrances here. My bad. This it? Kind of. Layered kite shield. 6213? 7116 though, so no. I think we're almost there. This might be it. It is! There we go. Time to ascend to the scepter of God. Alright, I remember all of this. Alright, this is the end of Act 3. So we're gonna go all in on this and just do... Yeah, we're gonna go all in on this, essentially, right? And we will finish this until we get to Act 4. Like, no matter what happens. Because as far as I know, I don't have a D&D session tonight. Or anything like that. So I can, like, do this for as late as I want. Or until I get really bored. Or, you know, I get super tired. You know what? Let's have some fun with it. I know that's the place to go, but... But I kind of want to get through the entire tower, so we're just gonna get around. Open door. Fight. Let's see here.
My mana is spent.
Yes, it is. Okay, so after this, by the way, so when we get here, we're gonna want to get more area damage. So we're probably gonna do area something here. Hold on. Area. There we go. Yeah, so after like we get here, right? We're most likely gonna stop up here and then we're gonna continue on here because we want more area damage here. Right? We're gonna go here and then let's see. Warcry skills, we don't care about that. Area of effect. There we go. Let's see, what's the closest after this? Glittering runes, we don't need that. Oh, I wish we could get there, but nothing here is good. So yeah. So we're probably gonna stick here and then maybe go up here. Ooh, caster mastery would be nice. Let's see what caster mastery does. If you've been stunned while casting recently, nah, I don't really need it, but we'll see. Because yeah, we do want reservation mastery and all that fancy jazz for sure. So yeah, we'll be getting to the top of that or the bottom of this, depending. Because, what's this called? We have like, we do have scepters and maces, you know? So yeah. But yeah, without further ado, let's continue on. And keep going. There it is. Oh yeah, reservation. There we go. Gonna go up here. Remember these two. Alright, I think that's the entire map. I don't really care about the rest here. Let's go back up. Alright, where's the next? Hopefully my mic is, yeah, hope my mic is working. Oh, the next area is right here. You know what? Fine, screw it. The game really wants me to just rush the story. So we'll rush the story.
My mana is spent.
No, it's not anymore. Ooh, waypoint. I forgot about that. Hi. Letter to Chitus. Sorry, Chitus. I think
My
it's...
dear Chitus,
Yeah, it's Chitus.
the Empire has lived in fear and ignorance since its inception. Our Asmiri ancestors and their allies turned their backs on the lessons of Baval. The emperors before you lacked courage, lacked vision, paying lip service to eternity while scrabbling for approval and comfort. You are Chitus the Great, the man to make this empire truly.
Cremation?
We shall build this thaumatocracy together, my emperor.
Huh. It's a pretty nice skill. But I'm probably just gonna get specters. I'm gonna be removing my raise zombie for specters for sure. I know we're gonna get a bone helm at some point, most likely. There it is. Hi. Enemies, come here. Oh, you guys are on the other side. Well, we're just gonna go up. I know this is where we can find the lab, right? Where the Scion is. We're gonna explore. No, it doesn't seem like it. Because it's supposed to be lab-like when we find her. Oh, there it is. Hello, Scion. Hello. How are you? Let's talk. I've set you free. What's your dialogue if the Templar set you free?
Though we were worlds apart before, Exile has brought us together. Back in Oriath, there were those that referred to me as the Wonder Child. But as you've likely discovered, titles mean little here. Wonder, Exile, Monster, Hero. It's not the name that defines you. It's what you do that makes you what you are in Raycast.
That's true.
Thank you. You have given me what matters most. The freedom to finish what I started.
Hell yeah. I wonder what it's gonna be like if I bring the Scion up here, right? Like if I bring the Scion like to this part of the mission, would the Scion be free? Or does the Scion have like an alternate or does the Scion have like an alternate story arc in which they get like trapped there, they get set free by another exile, and then it continues on with them like continuing this story. I'm ready for this. A huge amount of my life reserved? I've got this, bro. Think I'm scared?
Exile has tested you, my brother. Now let's see what God has to say.
Watch this. Oh, hi! This guy's spinning to win. Yes, well met, Dominus. No, I mean technically in this game, yes I have.
Nightmare prevails.
I know this is just your phase 1, bro. Where did you go? Oh, there you are. I was like, wait, I forgot about this spawning animation. Sorry. I got so confused. I was like, where is he? I forgot that he has a spawning animation for phase 2. Got him!
Exiling me, you were my
Savior.
genesis.
Kill Dominus as a Templar.
Now
Wow.
here I stand, countless miles and wonders later.
Yay!
Your
We have a
revelation.
port. Wait, Diala? Oh yeah, we have to talk to Diala. Yeah.
You have mounted the summit of the Empire, not a cockroach. You have crushed the bug emperor and wiped his maggot dreams from the skin of Rayclast.
Yes, I have. Thank you.
Dominus exiled you, naked and alone, unto the palm of death. But you would not die, would you?
Yeah, of course not.
No. You cuddled death, promised it the world, made it your disciple, and so generously shared it with all your fleeting friends here in Rayclast.
I mean,
Not
I
to
only
want to forget
sent
what you
death,
were.
you know,
Not
toward
a
the people that
feeding on the corpse of
deserve
a dead
it, like
empire,
Dominus,
like
right?
the pest you crushed as you walked. A man. The sort of man that planted the seed of this empire right here in Sam so long ago. What teetering and twisted life it still holds dear, this land owes to you, Templar.
Oh, thank you.
Of course, there will be more.
Mm-hmm.
You know that, don't you?
Yeah, of course.
Emperors. Avaricious little pests scrabbling to steal the legacy of their betters.
I mean, yeah, let's understand.
Unless we burn that legacy, sear its infection from the flesh of existence. Go north, my lovely unbug. Go to Highgate, to the beginning of the end.
Ooh,
Dive headlong
yes.
into the nightmare sea. Catch and roast yourself a nice big fishy.
I shall do my best, Diala. Lady Diala. She might get offended if I don't call her Lady Diala. You know, gotta be respectful.
I am no beast of burden.
Spectral Axe. Cedar Helmet. Alright, let's identify these. Alright, 6213, 5912. Probably gonna sell that. 80, 87, 80, 79, 80. Oh, this is way better. Let's get a chroma orb on that one. Alright, is there anything else I want to pick up here or no? No, right? Alright. 27 to 40, 22 to 54. Yeah, it has 70% quality. 2551. Got better elemental chat. But it's got way better elemental damage. But this one has cold damage. I might as well keep that in mind. Okay. So, you know what? Before we go, let's teleport out first and then go to the aqueduct after.
To kill a man like Dominus, that's an accomplishment worthy of Kaum, my greatest ancestor.
Nice.
Were we in Namakanui, I'd make you a Makanga, an honored warrior.
Oh.
But we are not. in Namakanui. We dwell in a city of death, and my respect is all the honor I can bestow on you.
It's okay, don't worry about it. What about piety and
You have
dominance? What do you
claimed
think
the
of them?
most worthy of praise, Makoru. Piety and dominance,
thank
the
you.
harbingers of nightmare. I'm not saying the war is over, but you've given Rayclast a much-needed respite. Because
Alright.
of you, this land lives to see another dawn.
Hell yeah. Alright, so I know my Crusader helmet is significantly better.
Hello.
We're gonna sell this and this and this and this and this and maybe this? Actually, yeah. This one just has more damage but not better crit. No. I'll sell those.
Bring me back
There we
something
go.
nice, huh?
Put these in storage. There it is. And then oh yeah, just in case I want arrogant support, right? Red. There we go. Woo! Alright.
You're right. Don't do anything I would.
I won't. Alright, time to go back to the Upper Scepter of God. So what kite shield we need is the one that reduces all, that gives us all elemental resistances. Because we know we're just gonna use as much of our, like,
May these
damage
waters
as
wash
possible.
away my sins and baptize me anew.
Hell yeah. Because you're about to bathe in the blood of your enemies today. Yes, I know. I could probably do the energy shield thing, where my energy shield uses up my is used up by my mana. Yeah, my energy shield is consumed by mana, just so I have better, like, you know, mana consumption. Alright, if you can get to Highgate early, that'll be pretty nice. Ooh, carry on crow. There we go. Carrion crow, not carry on. Aww, really? Big game. Ooh, there we go. Orb of Alteration is gonna be awesome. Hi. One, two, there we go. Take this and then Oh, this is a two-handed axe. Drop that. Get that silk robe here. There we go. There it is. Alright, I'm still having a bit of trouble fighting. At least if it's an elite, I have a bit of trouble fighting it. But I should be fine. Like, at least later on. A little bit later on, at least. Oh, there it is. Oh, Chaos Orb! There we go. Yay, money! Well, that was worth. I got me a Chaos Orb. I'm gonna be using that to buy some shit in the market again. I have like 14, I think, right now, and then I'm gonna get 15. Oh, hi. Yeah. I'm down. There we go. Oh, oh, dude! It's Innocence! The Sentinel of Absolution is Innocence, dude. That's cool. Or at least the Super Sentinel is like a version of Innocence. That's so cool. Go a little more. What does this one do? Oh, I think this is the path to Highgate, I think. Like this upper portion here. You take those cloth belts? Or what was that? Shackled boots? Yep, this is the path to Highgate. Yep. Alright, what sort of enemies are we gonna face if we go here? Oh, I just saw that. What a gigantic bird. Aww. But I just fought a huge bird. Alright, before we go, before I continue, I'm just scratching my foot.
This is neither the time nor the place.
Yes, it is not.
We opened the gates to you for two reasons only. Dominus and piety. They made themselves our enemies. You made them dead.
Yes, I did.
Now, Oyan believes there is a third reason. The beast is our enemy. Perhaps you can make it dead as well.
You got
Dominus was High Templar in Oriath, was he not?
He was, yeah.
Your god needs to be more careful when he chooses his servants.
Yeah,
Then
you got a
again,
point.
Perhaps he learns from his mistakes. We shall see.
Got a point. Don't worry about it.
Oyan has ordered me to help you, to trade with you. I have risked much to gather weapons and armor for this Akara. I've scavenged on the fringes of Vol's encampment and scouted the dead city. Let us see if you can offer any value in return.
I can certainly try. You have any armor that I could use, right? Armor, energy shield armor, 195.41, 295.64. Holy chainmail is still not that good. Etched shield, 71.16, 131.28. 4% to all elemental resistances, so I will take that for now. 216.45? No, 295.64 on this one. Because it's got like 6% quality. So yeah, that's what makes it super powerful. 29.7. 80.16? Oh, come on. Of course. Armor, 80. Energy shield, 16. Hell yeah, I'll take it. Alright. Let's give these a magical touch. I don't really need it to be rare or anything. Hey, pretty good. Hey, pretty good. Alright. Get that chaos orb there. Oh, wait. We're gonna need an orb of fusing. Hey, perfect. Alright. Alright, this is raise zombie, this is predator support. I'm pretty sure I could just go predator support, but I don't really need it because they're already pretty aggressive. Put that Herald of Purity there. Alright. Store these in their proper areas. Ooh! I can sell these now.
What do you want?
Right, awesome.
Go where you are needed.
Amazing. Alright. Let's talk to Pteris and Vanja first.
My Lord Templar, I can't tell you how good it is to meet a man so willing and able to put the Order back on the road to faith.
Oh my god, Pteris!
Vanya?
I've just seen too many foul deeds done in the name of faith.
Committed by those who talked of God while they acted for themselves.
Fine, Pteris.
Hi, what's Highgate?
My grandfather was a captain in the Ebony Legion. My father too, and me. Just following the path that had been laid out for me.
Until you met me.
Yes, until I met the most beautiful woman I'd ever seen.
Behind bars. An exile waiting to become an experiment. Not quite how I imagined meeting the man of my dreams.
I realized then that I wasn't part of the Ebony Legion anymore. I'd become a blackguard.
Well.
Like every other damned legionnaire in Sun. Taking orders from a madman.
Pteris freed me and led us here.
I'd heard about the Marrakech from those few legionnaires who survived the assault on Highgate.
And I talked them into harboring us.
Vanya can be very persuasive when she wants to.
Oh, well, that's good.
Kira is a racist bully with that fancy hair crest of hers stuck so far up her.
Come on, Vanya. She's a warrior. It's not her job to be nice. It's her job to defend.
Look all lithe and sweaty when you're watching her train. That's the only job you're interested in.
I'm studying the Marrakech fighting style.
Sure you are, sweetie.
Oh no, don't fight over her. Come on. You guys are an amazing couple.
We've a few bits and pieces lying about that might help with what's to come.
Bits and pieces? I risked my neck to salvage those artifacts.
I know, sweetie, and I really appreciate your artifacts.
You didn't say that when I brought them in. You said, is that all?
You'd been gone for ages.
And you think you could do a quicker job?
Yes, if you'd let me, yes.
No. Not for all the jewelry in the world. What if I lost you?
Okay, I'm sorry. We had charms and regalia sourced at great risk from some of the most dangerous places in Rayclast. Better?
There you go. Hell yeah. See some of the most dangerous places in
I heard of
Rayclast?
the
Come
beast
on.
before coming
That's
here.
good.
Piety talked about it. I suppose she saw no point in keeping secrets from the people she was planning to murder.
I'm so sorry, Vanya.
God, it's not your fault, Pteris. But Piety used to say that the beast was the source of her power. How she managed to turn poor men and women into those things. She kept using a phrase. What was it?
Universal transmogrification. I heard her assistants talk about it too.
The power to change the world into anything you like.
Bloody scary power in the hands of someone like Piety.
Bloody scary powerful stop.
Huh. Alright.
Take care.
Well, that's good. Alright, let's talk to... I know one of my favorite characters here. Mostly because...
I am Tasuni.
Mostly because he unveils my cards.
Who hears the black hearts that thunder within the mountain deep? If you seek enlightenment, find a torch. If you seek to understand the nightmare, I can help feel your way through the darkness. Your holy mantle is stained with the blood of the countless, Templar. A sacrifice worthy of a god. Just not to the god you had in mind.
Unfortunately, that's true. Alright, what do you think of Kira?
Kira rides more swiftly and strikes more truly than any other Dekara here. If only she could learn to think as swiftly as she rides and speak as truly as she strikes. Better and worse are judged not on the talents one prizes, but the talents one needs.
Got a point. What about Pitaris and Vanya?
Pitaris and Vanya, two mouths that speak from one mind. When together, they express some quite interesting thoughts. When apart, well, half a thought isn't really even a thought, is it?
You're right. You're right. Alright, let's trade let me trade my divination card. What do I get? Oh god, that sucks. That's so horrible. Alright.
This is neither the time
Let's
nor the place.
Throw that away.
What do you need now?
What do you think of Pitaris and Vanya?
As we give strength to the outside, we grow weaker on the inside. First, there was Pitaris and Vanya. Now there is you. It shows how little faith Oyan has in us, in her own Akara, that she would treat blackguards and exiles with such admiration.
Are you sure it's not because, you know, you guys just want to be, you know, a safe haven?
My mother gave Tasuni to the gods. The gods gave him back, and I thank them for it every day. Given the choice, I would never have chosen Tasuni as my brother. But then, family is not about what you want. It is about what you need.
Is that really how that works?
You will be remembered.
There has to be a middle ground, right? Like, you know, like, have heart but be smart.
Yes?
What do you guys think of Tasuni?
Tasuni? He's a con man.
Pitaris just doesn't understand him.
I understand that he gets his every need catered for by talking in riddles and telling lies.
The truth about the nightmare. He makes sense of the chaos as best he can.
How can we possibly know whether what he's telling us is the truth or not?
We can't. But who else is there to ask?
That's true.
Good luck.
Thank you. I know this is blocked. Yep. And let's go up and talk to Lady Dahlia, or Dahlia. Oh yeah, Diala and Oyan.
The time has come, not a cockroach, to crawl up into the bowels of this nightmare, traverse its innards, and rip out its corrupted heart.
Damn.
Oyun will help us. Go on now. Hobnob with the Maraketh matriarch. Learn what needs to be learned, and quickly. There's a filthy darkness down in that mountain, and it's reeking with impatience to meet you.
Me? Oh, alright.
Ta-ta.
Whether it is our gods or your god who have brought you to Highgate, the consequence is the same. You believe blindly in the divine, and a blind man is never lost in the darkness. You will kill the beast within the mountain.
I will.
Lady Diala has told me this. She has much faith in you, Templar. The question is, can we Maraketh share in her faith?
Of course you can.
Sakema Deshret sealed the mines, trapped the nightmare within its black den.
The beast should never have been imprisoned. The beast should have been destroyed, yet for all her ferocity, it seemed that Deshret lacked the courage to do so.
Oh.
And now, after 2 centuries guarding this hole in the ground, this Akara lacks the strength. But you are not Deshret, and you are not one of us. You will succeed where we have failed. Deshret's banner.
Oh,
will
I thought
break the
Oyun was
seal
an old
and open
lady.
the mines.
Like
It
this
was
is
taken
like for
from
the
her
longest
she
time.
fell to
When I
gold.
played
The brittle
this on my
emperor.
off-stream character, I thought
Take
Oyun
the
was an
stairs
old
to the
lady.
southwest,
Apparently not.
Descend to the dried lake.
I think it's
You'll
because I
have no
confused
trouble
Lady
finding the
Diala's
brittle
old
emperor.
lady form with
You'll
Oyun.
smell him before you see him. Bring Deshret's banner home, and you will be free to pass into the darkness as you wish.
Alright. What's
The
Deshret?
Maraketh once stood united
is
under
Deshret?
Deshret's banner. That was before the plagues, the tempests, the corruption.
Oh no.
Deshret rode here with this Akara, the Kiato, to put an end to the beast's curse, and upon the very threshold of the darkness, she faltered.
Oh,
Perhaps
I guess she was
saw
scared of the
that
dark
King
then.
Calm had gone there before her and not returned. Or perhaps the nightmare simply overcame Deshret's seemingly indomitable courage.
That could
Either
happen.
way, she chose not to ride into the mountain to slay the beast. She closed and sealed the mines and committed this Akara to Highgate's guardianship. The tempests, the plagues, they passed. Of their own accord, or because of Deshret's seal, we do not know. But what I do know is this. When Deshret vowed to watch over these mines, she simply traded one curse for another.
Well, that sucks. Oh,
Vol
Vol.
and his unmen have dipped their fleshless claws into the lifeblood of the Maraketh since the day this Akara tethered its roer here. Such is the way with men of war. Remove their tongues, yet still they thirst for blood. Remove their bellies, yet still they hunger for battle. Remove their manhood, yet still they lust for conquest.
Well, that sucks. There's just no stopping them then.
I will make allies of whomever I deem useful. We have
right.
observed the actions of both Blackguard and Exile, and it is Pitaris and Vanya who give meaning to those actions.
Awesome.
This Akara has not mixed with other than its own for over 200 years. The outside world has now discovered us, so it is time that we discovered it.
Alright, well, I'll show you guys where the good food is.
Kira
I don't know where the
blood of
food is,
Deshret
but
in her veins,
I'm pretty
and
sure
the bonds
Ray,
of Deshret
Lion
in
Eyes
her
Watch is
mind.
gonna
Her
want some
loyalty
help,
to her
you know?
Akara is admirable. Her loyalty to the past is not.
Oh, I see.
Tasuni has been corrupted since the day he was born.
Corrupted? What do you
Maraketh's
mean?
tradition would have it that such a warped child be left upon the moonlit plain for the gods to adopt.
Huh.
Tasuni was not taken by the gods that night. Such a thing has never happened before in our Akara. Now we know why. Tasuni is a man caught between two worlds, our world of light and the beast's world of darkness. He is our scout in the black, and without him, Nightmare would remain beyond our understanding. And an enemy you cannot know is an enemy you cannot fight.
Ooh, that's very difficult in terms of fighting.
Diala wishes the beast dead. But why? Why would a nightmare wish to kill a nightmare?
To become the better nightmare. Or you're connected to that nightmare, and if you kill that nightmare, you
sun rises and
don't
sets,
become a nightmare.
as long as it continues to do so.
Alright, goodbye.
Act with care.
Thank you. Let's go downstairs and talk to Kira and see if we can get a better mace. I want a better
What do you
scepter
want?
right now.
I've led many a war party against Vol and his unmen, and I've seen too many of my Dakara die. I shall look for your return, but I shall not expect it.
Wow.
Oyan is my Sikema, my commander. I am her Dakara, her warrior. I defend this Akara as Oyan sees fit. Whether Oyan is fit to see with is best for this tribe, it is not for me to say.
You keep it a secret?
When a woman forgets how to die, a woman forgets how to live. Deshret said that to her Dakara on the day she killed Titusius, scourge of the Maraketh.
Oh, that's cool.
I say this of Diala. When a woman knows nothing of life, how can she care for the living?
Oh, you got a point.
Go where
got
you are
a
needed.
point.
Can we be of help?
Yes. What do you think of Diala?
Diala was there when it all went bad. If anyone can help put things right...
Why would she? Ray class has been like this for almost 300 years. What's made her want to do something about it now?
She's the Gemling Queen, Vanya. There's no way we could understand what goes on in that mind of hers.
I know. And that's precisely what worries me.
Huh. I mean, if you think about it, maybe I think it's because she told us, right?
Appreciate the good ones
that
when you find them in Ray
she
class.
was like just she didn't turn into one, right? But essentially, with the person that she loved, she just watched that person she loved like be a total like douche nozzle. And he was like, yeah, you're just a trophy wife, Diala. And Diala was like, alright, I'm gonna okay, I spent 300 years with you and this is what you're gonna do to me? Alright, you are not a husband. And now she wants to like, you know, help
the
us.
sandstorm is all she knows. She needs me. Her eyes and ears in the darkness. But she will never comprehend my gifts.
Aww.
Diala has the form of a woman. Yet the substance is 1 part corruption and 9 parts death. One day soon, you will see how lifeless she truly is.
Foreshadowing.
The Marakath speak of his betrayal, but Vo did what he thought was necessary to destroy the beast. Now he wonders the desiccation, tortured as much by his failure as by nightmare.
Oh, okay.
The Red Sakema was the woman who forged what it meant to be Marakath. A people united, strong. Deshret lit fires in the hearts of women and loins of men. When she fell, so did the Marakath. We've been falling ever since.
No, you guys are not gonna fall. I'll be the new light of hope. I will save Highgate, no matter what.
Yes.
Do you have a new scepter that I could use? Anything? 30 to 55. That's actually pretty good though. I guess I'll wait until something drops. I guess I'll wait until something drops. Yeah. Right, it's 4:23. You know what? I'll go for another 30 minutes.
Hello?
Here we go. Find Deshret's banner in the dried lake. Yeah, I'm effect. There we go. Blasphemy support, frost blink, bane, prismatic burst, storm blast mine. Nope, 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 nope. Where is it? Increase area of effect support. There it is. So we're gonna remove physical to lightning, and we're gonna put increased area of effect on absolution. Fist of War. Nope, don't care. Intensify. Or immediately if you teleport. Oh, right. Intensify support is very difficult to deal with. Let's see. Cold to fire, bone chill, because this is Iron Will, right? Yeah, this is Iron Will. question. You know what? I'm okay with Iron Mill support. Let's just keep going with that. We have 5 minutes. You know what? Let's just have some fun with these last 5 minutes.
I am sorry, God. We must learn not to abuse your creations.
There it is. Alright. Getting a lot of charges for sure.
My mana is spent.
Oh, that's why. There we go. There it is. Oh, buffering essence of woe. Alright. Oh yeah, I could use essences. I could totally use essences. I should consider that.
The corrupt shall fall.
I should really consider essences, by the way, because I do have regular items here, right? That really could use that. So yeah. Ooh, Scholar's Robe, Rapper Mitts, and the Fletcher. Ooh, I think I have another Fletcher, right? I think I only have one Fletcher. But I'm looking to get the Life Sprig because I would like, right, just the full set to get the Life Sprig. Oh. Nope, nope. Okay. Ooh, Orb of Fusing. Thank you. Rose Helmet. Anything I want? Not really. I guess I'll take the Mana Flasks for now, because we're gonna want to like get just a bunch of sanctified stuff.
My mana is spent.
There it is. Copper mitts. Yep, we're gonna get that. Oh, hi, Volt. Hi. Hi. I'll do my best to keep myself alive, okay? Ow! There it is. Got Desperat's banner. Let's see what we got here. Gladiator helm. One set of gloves, a two-handed axe. Right, if I could get myself a belt, some boots, and accessories, that would be nice.
I vowed to care for this empire with my eyes open. I lied to I lied to myself, blinded by my lust.
Oh, I know exactly what I could get for this build. Because I'm reserving so much mana, right? I could use the unique item that I have for no energy cost while I'm using it. Okay, I'm gonna be using that.
I have failed. Not forgiven.
I'm gonna go grab this. Get myself this. What about this? Yeah, I want increased mana regeneration rate. And then 15% increased effect of Arcane Surge. Ooh, now I have a reason to play Arcane Surge support then. At the very least. And then we're gonna go Reservation Mastery. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Alright, well, got something good cooking. We got something good cooking. Right, let's clear out this map and then we'll end stream. And when we do.
My mana is spent.
Go. Slowly but surely, I am losing more and more mana use, I think. Is this it? Oh, yes, it is! It's the ceremonial kite shield! Shit, alright. Well, we're recalling because I want that ceremonial kite shield right now. Got what, 4% to all, so yeah.
What do you need now? May fear guide you.
Back in there, baby. All right, we are gonna have fun with that for sure. Okay, triple link. I'll take it. But what if it's really good though? Shit! It's a scepter too. 29 to 44, 22 to 54. +1 to socketed melee gems. Okay, I can get rid of it because it's a socketed melee gem thing. Okay, thank God. Jeweler's Orb. Thank you, game. Staying a bit longer here was worth it. I got myself a Jeweler's Orb. Perfect, dude. That's just chef's kiss. A little bit here. I haven't checked here. Might be some stuff here. Yes, see?
bent.
Woo! Alright. Go back to town and have some fun. Right. Hopefully Arcane Surge works on Absolution, because if it doesn't, then that's unfortunate.
What do you want? I'm watching you.
Put this here. That here. And here. And here. And bam! Perfect. Put the flask. Did I put the flask in the right area already? Wow, I did. Alright. Put the essence here. Alright. We can use an essence, right? For this stuff. Or it's level 34. Right. Increased spell damage. Maximum energy shield. I don't really need that. What about this? Cold damage? Do we have anything for lightning damage though? Leech this life. Let's see. Energy shield. What about this? Increased fire damage. Ooh. Avoid lightning damage? No. Dexterity? No. Strength? Put a pin on that. Avoid cold damage. Evasion rating. Put a pin on that too. Avoid fire damage. Yeah, okay. I would rather just have a low level thing here. Other armor. Physical damage. Hold resist. And maximum. We have 3 of these. So let's go one of these. There we go. Hell yeah. Alright. Herald of Purity. But before we do Herald of Purity, okay, what if we go increase area of effect support, right? And then Arcane Surge support. That work with Absolution? It totally does. Alright. It totally does. Level 8, level 5, level 3. I'll go for the level 8 one. Why not? Upfront costs and effects supported skill. Alright, let's do that for the extra thing. Put Absolution here. Put increased area of effect here. And then Arcane Surge here. Right? And then we put Herald of Purity here. And remove Iron Will, put it in the storage. There we go. Oh wait. I put it in the wrong shield. My bad. There we go. Beautiful! Alright, and now we sell this.
What do you want?
Right?
Go where you are needed.
Alright. Right, and then finally, we are going to find our way into the mountain right here.
Ooh, look at that.
Yes, look at that indeed. Right, I need to pee real quick. I'll be back. BRB like 1 minute. 1 minute and then I'll pee. Alright, we're almost done here. So we're just gonna talk to NPC. Right? And then we're gonna end stream. So we're just gonna listen to their dialogue for now.
The rapture is our hope, our desperation. It will set the nightmare to boil. Cook that nice big fishy in its own whining brine. Listen with all of your ears, not a cockroach. The rapture was Malachi's most wondrous creation. The only fire hot enough to burn the beast from existence. And its fuel? A gemling queen. Blood and flesh and gem. Yet my selfish self did not want to burn away, and so the fire was but a tiny spark. The spark of a cataclysm. I am sorry, my love, my Malachi. Go to it, not a cockroach. Find the rapture. Make me sorry no more.
Hell yeah.
Vol the Pure, they called him. Vol the Murderer, I call him. In his name, an emperor was murdered. In his name, an empire was murdered. Yes, it was Malachi's lips that kissed me. Yes, it was Malachi's hand that led me to the rapture. No, no, and no again. It was Vol's words that put me there.
Alright, right about the rapture device.
The rapture was to rend open the hide of nightmare and broil the beast's bitter innards in the sweet fire of mortality. The vessel was strong and oh so willing. The medicine was oh so weak.
Excuse me? Excuse me?
Please.
Excuse me?
The gate is open, and the darkness calls. Good hunting, Cursebreaker.
I shall. Alright, where is Summoned Flame Golem? It requires 40 dexterity? Oh. 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 Man, okay. You know what? I'm okay with Summon Flame Golem. I don't really mind. I could also go Summon Chaos Golem, right? But now I'll go Summon Flame Golem. Man, Stone Golem would have been awesome. That's understandable. Oh, man. I could go, because I could go Carrion Golem, right? Carrion Golem would be good because it's kind of like an aura that increases the damage of my non-golem minions, right? So why not? Why don't I just go summon Carrion Golem just like my other summoner? Oh wait. But it would make it difficult to get higher levels of it, huh? I'm okay with it. I'd rather just use the Carrion Golem.
We read the land, learn its stories. Kalm and his warriors entered those mines some 20 years before Deshret sealed the mines and bound our Akara to this mountain.
Huh.
Neither soil nor stone speak of Kalm's return.
Aww.
Perhaps he is dead, or perhaps he merely wishes he was. After all, anything seems possible.
Oh, alright.
Speak your mind.
Alright, who else has thoughts on these things? Oh, Tasuni, hi.
The gate is open, and now I hear her voice as clearly as if she was sitting right here with me.
Hey.
Words of a dead woman, reverberating up from the depths of Highgate. A spirit chained, yet not enslaved. Tortured, yet unbroken. That dead woman is Deshret, and our red Sakema longs to return to the dust of her Visteri. Free her, and I shall reward you as my gifts allow.
Ooh, nice. What the
In destroying Vol, you have avenged many a pretty bloodied nose around here. Well done, you.
Thank you.
The corruption
All right.
will pass.
Anyone else got new lines? I skipped all of these on my offline, on my
What do you
off-stream
need now?
playthrough. Oh, what of the mines?
Deshret's banner flies at the mine's entrance, and now the darkness gapes, hungry and expectant. Our red Sekema sealed that gate for a reason. Not simply to prevent the beast from reaching out, but to hinder those fools who would disturb its slumber. And here you are, about to be swallowed by that darkness. Let us hope the beast doesn't notice your passing.
Ooh, alright. Deshret?
Deshret lies shackled in the darkness, while I, her blood, am shackled by duty to remain here. Oyan has decreed it. Will it be you then who frees Deshret from her dishonor?
Maybe.
Perhaps you will, perhaps you won't.
We'll see.
Either way, it is Deshret's fate to suffer at the mercy of justice.
Hell yeah. And Vol?
Hundreds of our Dekara have fallen to Vol and his legion throughout the years. They died defending their Akara. Now Vol is gone, killed by an outsider. You bask in the glory, Exile, while I honor the dead.
I mean, you can
You
honor
will
the
be
dead while I
remembered.
bask in the glory. I mean, I don't mind.
Anything you need, just ask.
Sure, what do you think of the mines?
Emperor Vol is dead, for good this time.
And the entrance to the mine stands open. I suppose you'll be heading down there
To free us from the sickening supremacy of Nightmare.
I was going to say to kick some nightmare ass.
I think I put it better.
Of course you did, sweets.
Sweets? Other than Sweetie? Okay.
Take care.
Alright, I think that'll be it. Yeah, that'll be it for today. As I'm gonna be experimenting with these off stream, but I'm not gonna like level up my character. Probably gonna go to the... I'm most likely gonna go to the... hold on. Where is it? Can't find it. There it is. I will most likely go to yeah, I'll most likely go to the hideout and experiment with all this fancy stuff. But yeah, now you guys see no more raised zombies and all that fancy jazz in my skill gems. But I will have raised summon skeletons, mostly for the sake of having them there in my my net of skills to level up until the end of the like whole stream, or at least until the end of until I get it to level 20. But with that, thank you very much everybody for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys like the stream, feel free to leave a like. If you guys would like to see more content, feel free to subscribe. If you guys would like to see when I'm online, when I'm streaming, feel free to check out my Twitter down in the description below, or up in my featured links up in my channel. My pinned tweet is usually my schedule for the week, and if not, it's usually a more important announcement than my schedule for the week. With that said though, tomorrow we'll be playing some Warframe, as I'll be doing some of my weeklies so that I can keep up and, you know, continue getting Clervo. And yeah, we'll have some fun with that. And essentially on Wednesday we'll have some Skyrim. Hopefully y'all are excited for some Skyrim. And with that, I'll see you guys tomorrow. You all stay safe, and in case I don't see ya, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.